start all over.
That was practice.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so what would $175 cover, and why don't you guys have to pay it? Because you're like, sweet, one less bill we have, ha
We're
ha.
not going to college, I guess?
You're not going to college, so what kind of loan would you not have had to take out to get your education? Student loans. And student loans, we call them the necessary evil of education sometimes. Not all education is free, and sometimes you have to take student loans out for it. But I want to point out to the point, they had $175 in student loans they have to pay back. And this is a short-term loan, right? They're not going to be paying this forever, although on mine it feels like I've been paying it forever, but that's okay. So with a student loan, there's about $500 difference. Was their student loan $500? So even during the term where they're paying back their student loan, they still have more money to spend than those of you that didn't attend college. Okay, so we're going to have this little bit of difference in our budget, but they're still making more. So is student loans a bad idea? No? Are some of you hoping to get away with not having them?
Yeah.
Of course. But if you need to get one to complete your education, does it look like it will be worth it for you? Okay, so getting a student loan is an acceptable way to pay for school as long as you're taking that loan to pay for your education, your tuition, your books, what it takes for you to actually attend school, okay? So what I want you to do now with this budget is you have a couple things. With your calculator, you're going to go ahead and start at the part that says 2,088. I also want to notice I didn't have anybody play dropout. Why? Why would you guys possibly want to play dropout?
Because we're not
You're
dropping out.
already on track, you're graduating, so we're not even going to mess with that budget. But since you're all here and you all plan on graduating, the ones that have high school, you've graduated high school, you have a budget of 2,088. So you're going to go ahead and subtract the 460 you've already given me, and that's what you have left to plan your budget. So rent. How much are you going to be able to afford for rent? And what is the cheapest way to have your rent be less if you can't afford these things?
Roommates.
Roommates. Are roommates a good idea?
Yes.
Unfortunately, yes, right? If you can stand them. So, roommate. If you get a roommate, your budget is going to be half. So each group will be doing a budget for one person. You're not all sharing one salary. You're just going to all work as a team to do a budget for one person.
Okay, good.
So, if you can't afford bedroom number 3, apartment number 3 with 2 bedrooms, it's a little bit pricey. But if you have a roommate, maybe it would be something possible. Next, there's going to be a vehicle description, some ideas, and we already have it tabulated for you so you can understand gas, insurance, all those types of things. Home, internet, be creative. I was a broke single mom going through college, and if you can get an apartment with free Wi-Fi because you're next door to McDonald's, sweet, don't budget it in. But if you're having to actually pay for stuff, make sure you put these things in your budget, okay? Clothes. Again, if you want to be creative and tell me that you're going to spend $10 a week on yard sale clothes, great, just put it in your budget, okay? I have nothing against being creative. Let's just stick with reality. Do your budget. You guys are going to have a few minutes to work on this. As soon as you're done, let me know how much money you have left over after paying all your bills. Okay?
Yay.
Yay.
I'll let you
Ready?
take this.
And while you guys are doing that, I'm going to go ahead and collect the money.
You're
Just
the wise
pretend
one.
it's deposited into your ATM.
What do you want?
Okay.
One
So,
And I just sit quick
cheapest
here.
one?
and then-
Yeah. We're going to take
And are you going to have the cheapest one with a roommate, or are you going to have the cheapest bedroom by yourself?
that's
think
what I
we're
was
going to go
thinking.
solo.
You're going to go solo with the 675?
Oh,
Okay.
No.
So
Let's
minus
do
655.
Okay.
900.
Why is this so confusing?
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
700 divided by 2.
Minus, oh wait, I have to minus whatever.
Wait, what
whatever.
is it?
Oh, whatever. Okay, what? 1,100 divided by 2. I just turned it off.
Alright, I'm gonna come collect the money from the back row.
Right there. You shouldn't
11.
plywood.
I hate
Oh, that was
numbers.
for like
I'm
shiny
better
and
doing it
stuff.
in my head.
Oh, this was for.
Divided by 2, that's gonna be 5.
So,
This is what we have left.
No,
to
it's
work with.
basically 560, that's fine. Okay, so we write in.
So then,
I'm sorry.
that,
So, let's take this.
and then what kind of vehicle do we want?
Do I write down?
I'm just, this is
Big Spectra,
something that
Okay.
doesn't waste that
What
much.
comes next?
Vehicle?
We'll take the
Clean the
Kia.
page.
the Kia.
You have to have it here?
Maybe, no, that's why we have to.
It was good though, right?
Okay.
No, it's
Um,
a Kia right there.
It's the cheapest.
Well,
The
we are.
small car, yeah.
The car was on the same.
So car payment, 275.
Why don't we
It's
get-
gonna be
we just do
total
all cheap.
575 'cause
We can do more.
insurance and gas.
Silverado.
Okay, so vehicle.
Those don't get,
Okay, guys, you should at least have your car picked up by now and keep it moving, okay?
well then, let's
So you know where you're gonna live, you know what you're gonna drive?
Volkswagen Golf.
Okay.
688, 688.
Okay, are we gonna have a phone?
Well, I don't think we can, because it's not closed.
So what are you looking at for a phone? Are you guys just gonna rely on a cell phone? You're gonna have a home phone?
We're gonna have a home phone. It's $20.
Yeah, no.
So no cell phone, is that really realistic of what you want for adulthood? How many of you don't have a cell phone now?
Cricket. I have a.
Alright, well then put your cricket in your budget.
Okay, we'll put
I
it.
said you can work in reality.
How much?
Yep.
I don't even know if you're.
No, but the payment.
Just put,
Do we really?
How much, the bill or?
Well, mine.
Just your total, what monthly expense you would have to do, even with cricket.
One. That's what we get.
We get one.
Well, you guys remember in your clothing budget, I know especially for some of us it's hard, but your clothing budget is gonna be for 1 month, not for your entire lifestyle. So
Yeah.
you did not like show up at 25 with no clothes at all and you're trying to do it all in 1
We have to buy
month.
socks every month.
What would you like to spend every
Buy
month?
socks and like-
We
We
have
have
two,
phones?
we have, yeah, we have phone.
Okay, so we have one group done already.
Okay,
$25
okay. Suit, slacks, and a nice shirt.
No.
All right.
That's 75. No, that's 85.
So that's how much we're spending on it?
So how are these, I did pass out some stuff.
Okay.
So you guys, if you're done working on the project, you notice that I left some stuff on the side of your table for you. If you're still working on your project, please focus on that. And then we'll get to this in a few seconds.
Okay. What's last? Entertainment. Eating out every
Okay, we need
night.
underwear.
No.
We can buy the same one.
We don't eat at home.
I like 5 pairs of underwear.
Which is
That's
what she has done.
Okay.
Well, 5 pairs.
Minus 25.
Do 300.
Okay.
You guys, what did you have left?
We're figuring that out right now.
All right.
25?
Do we stop after entertainment?
273?
and then.
Yes.
Minus.
Entertainment is last, and then we just want to know what you have left after all
Can we
that.
just put everything into entertainment then?
Minus 20?
Just put entertaining lifestyle. You get hamburger burgers every night.
Minus 50?
Minus 150 or
That's it, okay.
For what? For
What do we
the.
got?
187.
So we go 187?
So 187, how much do you think you're going to spend on entertainment? And this is fast food, everything.
Oh yeah, we can go eat like, we can go to McDonald's, Dollar Menu.
I started
Top
writing
ramen right
this
there.
song.
Dollar Menu.
Top
Top ramen was in your essentials, I'm assuming. Your 460, that covers your top ramen.
Oh,
No.
that's,
But that's not
Yes.
food.
Yeah, we'll
Food
go
is
to
up here in
Dollar
essentials.
Menu.
That's just like,
Oh, we could go to buffet, $10.
that's
Or
fast
just-
food.
Oh, they're $8, 2 for 6.
We got a nice life,
That's the one I'm
so.
spending.
All right, so what do you guys have left?
We have $248 left.
$248 left. Okay,
We have 178.
248. What about the other high school group?
178.
178, but that was prior to any entertainment, right? 178 before any fast food, any renting movies, no red box even thrown in there?
No, it was 187.
Oh, okay. So 178? Okay, so let's see, let's look at the lifestyles. Okay, first off, they have more money left, right? What about lifestyle? You guys have this group in front, you have, or the group in the middle. You have the apartment by yourself with no parking, no laundry facilities, no swimming pool, no security. Where do you guys live?
We're
And a
in.
2-bedroom with roommate. Apartment 2.
Apartment two,
two.
so you guys have covered parking, you have a swimming pool, you have laundry
We
facilities.
could have afforded
Surveillance.
apartment 2.
What about cars? Everybody go with the Hyundai? Anybody step up from the Hyundai?
We got the Volkswagen.
Oh, the Volkswagen. Okay, both of you went with the Hyundai? So you're already seeing a lifestyle difference between the two groups as well as money in the pocket.
We're staying.
And what I want to point out to you guys is being in high school, you might think that if you have $53 left, you did good, right? What happens to your Hyundai with the flat tire? So what's up with the $53? Is that going to cover that?
No.
So how do adults spend money we don't have? It happens all the time, right? So what are you going to have to do if your budget only covers $53 left over?
Take out a loan from the bank.
What are those little pieces of plastic that most adults have in their wallets?
Credit card.
Credit cards. So are credit cards a good idea?
No.
To an extent, I guess.
So what are credit
for
cards good for?
essentials.
For For essentials, I've heard establishing
buying time.
credit, all of these other things, right?
For buying time.
So, if I gave you guys a credit card with a limit of $3,500, how long would it take you to max that out, realistically?
Like a week.
A week?
It wouldn't take long, right? Because you need a new laptop, you need to fix your flat tire, all these other kind of things, right? Clothes that weren't in your budget, entertainment that wasn't in your budget.
Shoes.
So this being said, how long is it going to take you to pay that off? Making minimum payments, because face it, your group can't afford anything but a minimum payment anyways. That's why you had to go get the card, right? So $3,500 paying minimum payments. How long is it going to take you guys?
2 years? A year?
How old are you guys?
17?
Okay, so a little longer than your lifetime, and you'll have this paid off in just 20 short years. How much money will this company get overall? From you.
Probably 3 times that.
Yeah.
A little over $11,000 for $3,500 of things that you didn't really probably need, right? So credit cards, they have their place, yes, they establish credit, all of those things, but in the long run, they're probably not in your best interest. So you're gonna have to learn to live in your budget. And how do you live in your budget if you don't make enough money?
Go for cheap stuff.
Like get the dollar stuff?
Get a bachelor's degree.
Get a higher education, right? These people can't afford their lifestyles because they didn't go to college. So how are they gonna improve that life skill? They're gonna go to college. Then their budget can go up $500 because they went to college, right? So, I passed out some information in front of you guys. And hopefully you'll decide, those of you that were kind of torn on if you wanted to go to college, I know a lot of it has to do with time investment. You've already been doing this for 13 years, you don't necessarily want to do it much longer. And so we talk about time and how long it takes, and that city you're looking at 2 to 3 years. This is the breakdown of graduation percentages for Fresno State and their last graduating cycle. In 4 years, which is what it's supposed to take to get a bachelor's degree in most of your minds, right? 14% of Fresno State students graduate in 4 years. 48% of them take 6 years to graduate with their bachelor's degree. Not all of you